Key points. 4 elements of eligibility: applicant, facility, work, cost. FEMA ensures eligibility of each component, beginning with the applicant. Must be eligible for each element. In this video, we will discuss the 4 elements of eligibility for public assistance. Those elements are cost, work, facility, and the applicant. FEMA must ensure legal eligibility for public assistance at every level of the public assistance process. Consideration for eligibility begins with the applicant and moves up the eligibility pyramid to costs. Failure to meet the specified requirements at any level can result in a determination of ineligibility and therefore a denial of assistance. Eligibility is determined by reviewing the requests for public assistance from each applicant. To be eligible, applicants are state and territorial governments, federally recognized tribal governments, and local governments. Some examples of local governments include counties, parishes, boroughs, school districts, and councils of governments. Some private nonprofit organizations are also eligible. Private nonprofits that provide critical services such as education, utility, or emergency services are eligible. Those private nonprofits that provide non-critical essential public services such as assisted living facilities, libraries, and places of worship may also be eligible. A facility eligible for public assistance requires that the facility is active. Additionally, an eligible applicant must be the owner, maintainer, or have a legal responsibility for the facility. Eligible facilities can be public facilities, such as public buildings, roads, and other structures. They can also be private nonprofit facilities that provide critical or non-critical essential services. Examples of such facilities include rehabilitation centers, educational facilities, zoos, and museums. The work required for eligibility must meet the following criteria. The work must be required due to a declared disaster. The facility must be located within the declared disaster area. And repairing the facility must be the legal responsibility of the eligible applicant requesting assistance. Work can be further categorized as emergency work when the work addresses an immediate threat, or permanent work where the work is necessary to restore the facilities to pre-disaster conditions. Eligible costs are those directly related to the performance of eligible work. These costs must be well documented and proven to be reasonable and necessary for work to be properly conducted. When it comes to documentation, keep in mind that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and you can only take pictures in the moment, so take them before the disaster. FEMA may request supporting documentation to better evaluate eligibility. This is done through a request for information, or an RFI. FEMA will provide written notice to explain the reasoning behind any determination of ineligibility for public assistance. Thank you for watching.